And you see that cloud over Africa has been blown away by the willpower of the whales. But how do we get over there? Well, there's only one place we haven't checked, so let's go there. Domain of the Tarma? Please listen to my story. A long time ago, our ancestors built a castle that reached into the sky. They had tried to reach the universe, but were moved by some strange force. That is why we don't have wings. These poor sad birds just keep looking to the sky crying. Now I'm going to eat them. They're not very aggressive. They only attack back in retaliation, and they only do it the once. Now, I don't think there's anything to be found here, like if you climb up on top of the Stonehenges or anything like that. Kick. Oh, missed the bananas. There we go. Alright. So what we want to do is actually go to these circles, and I think it's press the jump button. There we go. And we've made it to the other side. Now we could skip this circle of stones, but I'm going to show you what's here anyways. And hopefully I won't get killed. Domain of Queen Bee. How great the one living in the north is. He made us big again, and we are very grateful. We can't let you pass here because we are showing our respect for him. Kick. Ah, missed. Hope I don't get killed. Come on, run! Jeez. Alright, what do you say we remove this one? Chomp. Run. This is another reason I prefer keeping the animal body. If I had a human body right now, each time I attacked the queen bee, she wouldn't get stunned. But I'm not putting that stunning to good use. Ah, she really hit me. Jeez. She could probably kill me with the next hit. Well, we're not going to let that happen. We're going to shorten our neck. And there we go. Even though the battle took all day, we probably used more experience fighting her than we earned. Alright. Now if we want to teleport back to South America, we just go over here. But we don't want to do that. We want to turn our neck back to normal. And hopefully I can just leave the stage. Alright, so now we're going to head up these plateaus. I guess you have to take the teleporter if you want it to count for that stage being finished. But we're not going back in there, because I don't want to fight the queen bee anymore. Domain of Tyrannosaurus. We were nearly to the point of extinction, but the one living in the north saved us. He made us into a very important ancestor. Now actually, using the human against these Rexes is surprisingly efficient. I know I keep talking about the human and I haven't showed it to you, but might as well at least let you guys know about it. I'll play a game of volleyball with this T-Rex. Can you please just die? Thank you. Ah! Jeez. Jumping is tough. Now, if I did fall through there, I would just have to start the stage over. I wouldn't have died. But I'd rather not do that. T-Rexes are still tough, though. They hit hard. Thankfully, we hit pretty hard, too. So if you've noticed, every boss up until this point we've fought again. The Yetis, the Sharks, the Bees, the T-Rexes. Let's see what this stage has to offer. Entrance to Eden. It is cold. Very cold. Who are you? I've never seen you before. I am Cromane. I am the guardian of this cave which leads to Eden. I once belonged to the monkey human tribe, but they didn't like me because I had less hair. I was smarter than the rest. When I was alone, one being in this cave treated me very well. He ordered me not to let anyone pass here, so I can't let you in. Alright, so now starts our boss fight with Cro-Magnon. And we gotta be careful with this guy. Did you see that giant club he has? He will whack you with it like a baseball. Now, this is another reason I like kicking. You time it right, you just send him flying back. Now, be careful, because if he hits you, you get sent flying. Which can possibly send you out of the stage like that. Alright, let's try this again. See, I even have a grimace on my face. Eat these bananas. Now, he can jump on you and cause some damage. You may have noticed that, I'm not sure. That ain't gonna work. Jeez. Especially bad when he swings midair. So if he swings midair, it's almost a guarantee that he's gonna hit you. Okay, we're getting kind of beat up, so let's shorten our neck. And we win! Delicious Cro-Magnon meat. Lots of XP too. Now, if I can make it through without dying, I might have enough experience left over to evolve human. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Alright. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I remember this one too. I think it's up 3 times, right twice, down once. I'll have to remember. I'll just have to hope I get it right. But I think I got it. Oh. Why did you come in? We are the Dino people. We escaped extinction and evolved. We are the only ones who use the crystal. It is too dangerous to keep this crystal. We must seal off the crystal immediately. Until then, no one may enter Eden. Go home. If you don't go home, you will regret staying here. With his kung fu kicks. Okay, 1. And his ki blasts. 2. It actually hit kind of hard. 3. Alright, so we're going down. The other thing, these are actually some sort of a proto-blob or something. I think they give better experience, but they're a little tougher to kill, and they don't heal as much. Thank goodness for these jump kicks. Oh, they're catching up with us. They're catching up with us. And down we go. So left once, up once. I think that's it. Kick. We're going to want this XP. And one more green crystal for good measure. Good gracious! The pot containing the crystal has exploded! The crystal sucks us up. And it's time for the boss fight of the game. This is it. Us versus... You are the one trying to obtain entrance into Eden with help from Gaia? I am Balbox, the strongest creature in this world. I have evolved into a caveman by eating the crystals the Dino people have collected. I will go to Eden. I am the most suitable partner for Gaia. Together we will rule the future. I've got some bad news for you. You will not make it to Eden. This is the end of your journey. Now this is Balbox, some horrible giant amoeba type creature. Balbox, it might be hard for you to see, but he's full of crystals. And as we damage him, he's going to spit these crystals out. And when he spits out a crystal, it's going to transform into a creature we have to do battle with. Which one is this? Oh, the roach. I hate this one. This is the one I have the most trouble with. But I guess it's good that we get it out of the way first. Now, Balbox is, for the most part, just going to stay over there not doing anything. But every once in a while, he'll do that. He'll strike at you with his noodly appendage. Thankfully, we have enough XP that if we need to, we can evolve stuff. So you're probably going to see me shorten our neck quite a few times. Like right now. Let's see if I can hit the roach. Jeez. Now, we could still attack Balbox here if we wanted, but it doesn't really do anything. We have to defeat the creatures that he spits out. Now, thankfully, every time we do defeat one of the creatures he spits out, they drop meat for us. That's another thing I like about the kicking. Makes it easier to deal with Balbox when he takes shots at you. But I think overall we're doing pretty good with this giant roach. Normally I have a lot of trouble with it. Okay, let's see what... Oh! That's my own fault. I walked right into that. Okay, what's next? Now, some of these creatures are more dangerous than others. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay. So, giant eel. Jeez. I always thought kicking was a trick with him. There we go. Now, if we can keep the timing right, we can get him pretty much stun lock. Well, not stun lock, but we can get him in a attack loop. Time to evolve our necks. We also got a record of evolution, so we could transform back into something we used to be. But the problem with that is we don't get to evolve while we're in those forms. See, we got him kind of stuck in a pattern. Alright. Eat that meat. Oh, really? That's one of the disadvantages of having a short neck. Easier to hit. Well, you're easier to get hit biting things. Alright, what is the white crystal? Ah, good, that's one of the harmless ones. This turns into a... ugh. This turns into one of those little lizards from earlier. Was it the, what was that, the early creatures of land? Okay, what's next? I think whatever this is, we're probably going to evolve. Ah, great. Debustega. Gotcha. Doesn't it feel good getting payback on this guy? Chomp. Alrighty. I think we're about halfway home. If I can keep this up, you'll get to see what the human body looks like. Okay. What is this crystal? I think it's the Birdman. I saw so many of these going through Fort Birdman, it was ridiculous. I really should just looked up like a walkthrough on how to get through that map. Alright, I think we only got 2 left. Now, which one is that? I don't think I remember that one. Oh, no. That's alright, it doesn't do too much damage. And we gotta get him out of there. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to be okay. Because I know what the last one is. Now, the order is random. You never know which ones he's going to spit out. Like I said, the roach was always the hard one for me. Oh, no, there's 2 left. Okay, so I don't know which one this is. But I guess it's a jellyfish. Oh, no, that's right. Sometimes he just drops some meat. Alright, Balvox. Almost toast. Yep, there's the jellyfish. And that was... Oh, that wasn't so quick and easy, was it? It's not too bad. As long as you can keep... As long as you can keep from getting hit with the tentacle. It doesn't do too much damage either. But the range on it is good. Alright. It's the end of U-Ball box. And the horrible creature just kind of dissolves away. Goodbye, Ball Box. Never liked you. Alright. So, I think I have enough points to show you what the human body looks like. So, let's evolve the human body. And honestly, I don't think I've ever beaten the game with the... Well, I shouldn't say beaten the game, because we just beat the game. I don't think I've ever seen the end of the game. I am Gaia. Thank you for defeating Ballbox. We would not have had any future in the land of Eden if they would have come here. Let us go to Eden. Finally, we are close to the end of evolution. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, now we kinda got this primitive monkey. And we got this kind of upright ape with a stick or a bone. And a human dude with a club. Ah, but we're not done yet. Or a human dude with a stone axe. And let me just show you what his capabilities look like. See, he's got pretty good hit points. I think that's the highest we've seen apart from the mermaid and the special evolutions. His strike is his axe, which was just about as good as our bite. His defense power was not quite as good as ours, but his agility and jumping ability were much better. Alright, let's see, look at him. He's able to jump about halfway up the screen. So, let's go take a look at the end of the game. Oh, he doesn't bite either. So if you want to eat food, you gotta gulp. Problem is, the food has to be level with your head. So food on the ground, you can't eat. And there's Gaia. I am Gaia. Finally, you have reached Eden. You have passed a severe test of nature. You have completed the trials, survival of the fittest. Our future is before us. We can control our destiny. Let us continue our journey. Oh, what's this? Some strange red planet? We remember that guy. After all our attempts, we were not successful. That is correct. It was our pride, and I am very sorry we intervened in the evolution of this world, of this planet. I think it is okay now. They can become even better creatures now than we ever expected. You are right. We should advise them only if they have a real problem. We should watch over them with kindness. It shall be done. We will do this until our culture has developed on Mars. There you go. You have been chosen by Gaia and have completed the trial. From now on, please be a good partner to Gaia and create a wonderful planet. I would like to give you something called intelligence. You can create a civilization and help the world prosper by using your intelligence. Please be careful and use it wisely. If you use it improperly, you will have a much harder trial than the one you just experienced. If you choose wisely, you will create a wonderful world. We will give you the land of Eden and accept you into our family, the Sun family. Go to Eden with Gaia. Oh, a bird. Listen, everybody. We will begin a new age. Alright, it's our last time. Where will the door take us now? There you have it. E.V.O. The Search for Eden. I hope you enjoyed watching me play through this. This was a favorite game of mine as a young man. Well, not as a young man, as a boy, and I still love it to today. If you want to play E.V.O., that's going to be rough. It's hard to find copies of this, and I only believe it was released on the SNES, the Super Nintendo. I know new copies can be quite pricey, though you might be able to find some used ones. If you happen to know if this game has been released on, let's say, the Virtual Console or anywhere else, let us know. Now, going through this game again as a grown man, or as what passes as a grown man, I was surprised at how much shorter the game was than I remember, and how quickly everything went through. Now, I had two thoughts. As a young man, I always thought that your character became the moon, which we see here, floating around Earth, and that's how you became Gaia's partner. The other thing I thought was Balbox was that creature that was giving, like, the great size to the bee that brought the T-Rexes back to life, and set the Cro-Magnon to guard the entrance to Eden. But replaying it, now I'm starting to think it may have been the Dino people. So let me know what you think. And I guess that's really about it. Let's enjoy the credits. These people worked hard to bring us a great game. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next game.